Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, third baseman.
Striding into the box,
39.
number 39. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center
now
fielder,
batting Austin Meadows. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Nolan Arenado. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. For Cruz, the double was his third of the season here in this first month. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball two now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And there's ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. 4 runs here in this half inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Meadows is there to put it away and finally put an in. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Bichette on the grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now it's Mark Hanna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 6.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Hey, not a bad take there on that. Real real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Now in the box, Renato Nunez. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and stepping into the box, Luis Torres. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Lowry is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Two out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nelson Cruz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here under the roof at Safeco as we get a look there at the world-famous Pike Place Market in downtown Seattle. Jed Lowry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first, a double play.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nolan Arenado.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he's inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one for Crawford at short. He's right there. No problem here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That'll back him up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in, Bo Bichette.
Second baseman, Bo Bichette.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Canna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 39 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Austin Meadows will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of spoiling that pitch right there. Fastball away with 2 strikes, and to foul it off and get a piece of it, that's a nice job.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Too high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now another 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 20.
Mark Canna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Has a look, now the pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love. Called.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding in, Luis Torres.
Leading off
He's
the
0
Mariners'
for
fourth
1
inning.
thus far.
Catcher, number 89.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Calling for it. Lowry. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Chris Bryant now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Crawford.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. To his right, Bichette. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated
Digging
hitter,
in now, Renato Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Right side. Bichette has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
Here's
number
Jed
8,
Lowry now.
second baseman.
Into the
Jed
windup and the
Lowry.
pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Luis Sessa is going to take over
now
here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Luis Sessa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Meadows is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Canna. And that ends the inning. Mariners Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Bichette backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, number 39. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Rips this one to first. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Bottom part of the order set. Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Meadows on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Meadows on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw will go to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
In now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha.
Leading off
He
for the
struck out
Angels,
twice thus far,
right
so we'll
fielder,
see if he can
20.
fare any better here. Hit hard toward the right side, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game. Ready once again, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he got him swinging. Renato Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. Jed Lowry is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Runners on first with one down. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher
Francisco Mejia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. One man out. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 6-2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hard hit hit ball to second. Bichette is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far, local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, center fielder, Austin Meadows.
Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian Reynolds. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 39 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second
so baseman. Striding in, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, catcher
at the plate, Luis Torres. And the changeup is way low that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Canna has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in. Here's Carlos Santana now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it's Mark Canna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. Mitch Keller earns the win.